Yeah, man, it's going down to Donnie Houston podcast. I am Donnie Houston. Check it out, man. We got a special guest, man, for so many reasons, man. First of all, when I started the Donnie Houston podcast back in 2019, man, this is one of the first guys that came through and blessed me with his story, you know what I'm saying? Well, some of the story. We're going to get into it even more deeper, you know what I'm saying? But that's out on the audio platforms. Y'all want to check that out. But when you talk about an architect of the sound of the city, of the South Side, of the screwed up clique, of all of this, man. You talking about a pioneer. You know what I'm saying? All these things that Houston went on to be known for, these slow to mid tempo beats, these hooks with these chopped and screwed samples on them. You know what I'm saying? This is the man that brought all of this to the game. You talk about slab songs. They had songs about cars before, but you talking about slab songs that hit the radio, that went around the country, that still moving to this day. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. Name your favorite H-Town rapper. Pick your favorite H-Town album. The man had his hands in it some kind of place, man. Listen, Sean Solo Jemison. What's going down, bro?
Man, I appreciate, man. And appreciate them words, my guy. Appreciate it.
I'm just keeping it real, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we got our guys down here, man. We got our, everybody know about the East Coast, the premieres, and we love Manny Fresh in New Orleans.
Right
we
on.
love Dre on the West Coast. We love Solo down here in H.
Man, man, it's love, man. Appreciate that for real, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. It's one of them ones, man.
Nah, for real, bro. I'm honored to be sitting here, man, for really the third time I came with love before, but man, we're gonna get all the way into it this time though, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've been kind of hesitant before to really let it go.
Yeah.
But man, nah, bro. The only way I want to do it is on your show. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that, man.
Nah, for real.
Appreciate
for real.
that.
Facts.
It's an honor to have you, man. Always good to chop it up, dog. It's always dope to see you still putting it down. You know what I'm saying? Online. Every day you look up, the boy got a new beat, man. I'm talking about, hey, bro, working like you still trying to get it. You know what I mean? And then got it 3 and 4 times. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real, man. It's shit fun though. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't. It ain't no stress, it's just music, you know what I'm saying? That's why I keep doing it, man. It's fun to do. It's a release for me, man. So I'm gonna keep on doing it, man.
Yeah.
Keeps me healthy.
What's the new things that you got going on right now, like the newer projects?
Man, I'm working on a few things, bro. Like really I sell beats so much, you know what I'm saying? So that's really what I'm doing, but I have another project that I'm about to start working on. Probably gonna be my last little compilation. I ain't even titled it yet, but that's gonna be the one where I'm more gonna reach out to things further than the Texas sound or something. You know what I'm saying? So move around Atlanta, West Coast. I got some ties in the West Coast, and then move up east. You know what I'm saying? And try to put my last little stamp on something more worldwide.
Why the last one though?
I mean, as far as like projects like that, you know what I'm saying? It's not easy to do the compilations, man, because most of the time I'm doing it on favor type of shit. Like people do favors for me, or I do a favor for them in return or whatever. So it takes a long time. Sometimes I gotta wait on them favors. And the process, I wish it could be done in 3 months, but sometimes some projects take like 8, 9, 10 months, you know what I'm saying? So, it takes a lot out of me, and, I'm having so much fun with, just selling beats to new artists or whatever. I have to take the time, like, to really develop the sound that I want on the project. So it'll probably be my last, like, compilation. Not saying that's gonna be my last time
piece
producing.
of music, but
yeah, just my last project, at least for right now.
Well, man, we got a lot to talk about because it's 2024.
Yes, sir.
Which means this is 30 years, man. Solo, man.
Crazy.
30 years, bro.
OG.
Real OG. Triple O. Did you think when you was back in college in the dorm whipping up that, like, man, 30 years I'm gonna be here and this is really gonna mean something?
No, absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think I was I really didn't even think I was gonna get out the dorm doing that shit. Like, I that wasn't even my intention.
Because you
Like,
didn't go to school. You went to school for football and all
yeah,
that,
I
right?
was gonna play ball. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing ball, and then I was studying mass communication, like broadcasting and stuff. So I had no clue. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna meet a certain artist, you know, walking around campus and really, you know, actually put out a project and do it. I wasn't even thinking about that. I was really just tinkering, you know, playing around.
So you playing football, and then when you're not playing ball, you in the dorm just cooking up.
Yeah, like I got hurt. I was already hurt when I tore my ligaments in high school. I played my senior year, came back, I went to USL, Southwest Louisiana. Now it's called University of Louisiana at Lafayette, the Cajuns. So I was there. I got hurt again. I'm like, man, same knee. I'm done. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm going to school, regular kid in school. You know, I meet ESG, and
Let's talk about young ESG. What is ESG? Because y'all, what, like 19, 20, some shit?
18, 19.
Oh, super fresh.
18,
Yeah.
19. I'm freshman.
Oh, yeah. Y'all, what's an 18-year-old ESG doing, man?
Man, ESG was like, he was just rapping a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like he rapping in the student union, he rapping everywhere, and I'm like, dang, this kid, like, you know what I'm saying? I really felt like he had something. Like I could tell off the jump that he had something. Not that I'm trying to, you know, do a project with him. I was just more intrigued that, man, this dude really can.
Like he got it.
Yeah. He had it. Yeah. Yeah, he had it. And he was a DJ too. Like we had a little club on camp, like right outside of campus, called Shadows, man. And he would take over that scene and go DJ. And man, I'm like, oh.
So
yeah.
he was kind of like the man around campus? Or he just did these things.
He just really did it. We were freshmen. He can't be the man.
Yeah, he can't be the man.
You know what I'm saying? But he was like,
you just noticing this kid is everywhere. He's got just talent. Like,
right. He was a people person. People, you know, flocked to him, whatever, because he was just cool. He had them gazelles on, like he had them like the fat boy glasses on, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, kid had a little, you know, swag or whatever. But yeah, we started clicking though. We started, you know. We started hanging out or whatever, not hanging out, but like musically sharing ideas and stuff. And
are y'all starting to dream together about it? Like, man, we going such and such, or y'all just kind of just doing what y'all doing at the moment?
Man, we just doing what we doing. I mean, I don't know what he was thinking, because you know he had a different mentality than I would. You know what I'm saying? He probably was thinking about, hey, we're gonna, you know, make an album or something. I wasn't even thinking about that. I'm just, you know, having fun in college. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, shit changed.
You remember the first song y'all did?
Man.
Or the first song y'all did when you was like, yeah, I think we got something?
Well, first of all, man, he was doing some shit on some cassette tapes, man. He had sent me this beat. I forgot what it was. I think it was like Second to None, something crazy. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, he had looped the beat on the cassette tape.
Or did a pause tape?
Yeah, yeah, with the tape. And I was like, bruh, how you do that or whatever? And at that time, I don't think I even had the sampler yet. I just had like a keyboard. And he's like, man, you know, I was doing it with the tape. So boom, he did that. And I think maybe about a month, 2 months later, I got not an ASR, EPS. Yeah, the EPS. And I started learning how to sample. I know the first couple of songs was either, you know, like Ain't One Thing Is Another, because we did like 4 or 5 songs down there in Louisiana before, you know, we made our way back to Houston. Like we did that shit in like a Zydeco studio down there, and it's like 2 blocks from campus. Yeah, it was crazy.
So, yeah, but Swangin and Bangin, that came when y'all got
that came later. You know what I'm saying? It was actually, that was the first song that I actually played the instruments. Like, you know what I'm saying? Before it was sample, find a break beat, play over the sample, make a little lead or something. But Swangin and Bangin was really the first song I even played everything. I played the drums, you know, every bass line or whatever, the key piano, I'm playing live through the whole song. I'm playing live or whatever. If you go back and listen to it, you could hear it's not even in time.
Yeah, it's like
yeah.
It missed that come around.
Yeah, because I didn't know about the quantize button at that time, bro. So you know, that's, you know, that became one of the rawest songs ever though.
So when that came out, like, how did y'all first know, like, man, we got something?
Man, I didn't know, bro. Like the whole period of time where E had been moving back and forth from Houston to Louisiana, Lafayette, you know, I was involved in everything, bro. I'm in school. I'm a school kid. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm meeting girls. You know what I'm saying? I had a drop top BMW down there. You know what I'm saying? I was having fun. I was known for other things. You know what I'm saying? So, man, ESG running back and forth. And that's when he, was running with my guy Nicky. And
who is Nicky?
Nicky's a guy from Lake Charles. And they had met or whatever. I don't even know how they met. And Nicky ended up bringing them to Screw House.
What does Nicky do though? Is he a street cat?
He was a street cat. Yeah, he was a street cat from Louisiana, and they were doing their thing or whatever. And that's how the song like got to Screw. Like so, from then on, you already know what happened. You know what I'm saying? Screw was in love with he loved ESG.
Wait, but he already had the deal and all this.
No,
so it was no deal when y'all first dropped Swangin and Bangin?
No, the song wasn't out. We had just did the song. You know what I'm saying? So as soon as we did the song, like he hooked up with Screw or whatever, and Screw was like, boom, we like it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they started chopping it up or whatever, put it out. You know what I'm saying? Like put it out in the streets, not with Perry On yet. Like we had got the deal with Perry On. But at the same time, Screw was chopping it up and putting it on tapes. You know what I'm saying? So kind of all happened at the same time.
Subscribe to the Donnie Houston podcast, man.